Good afternoon. What a wonderful day. My name is Don Michaels, and I am the director of the University Honors Program. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to our Spring 2017 Graduate Recognition Ceremony, which marks the 60th year of the Honors Program. Today's ceremony is a time for us to celebrate and take pride in the accomplishments of this extraordinary graduating class. I want to welcome our special guests, June Richardson and her family, who with husband Jack have provided financial support to honor students for many years. Sadly, Jack passed away earlier this year, but his legacy is the Richardson Scholarship, which recognizes 3 exceptional students in the senior class. And I also want to recognize Dr. Bob Keller, professor of economics and former director of the University Honors Program. At this time, I want to introduce the members of the Platform Party, Faculty Honors Council, and Honors faculty. I will ask each person to stand and remain standing through the introductions. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Kelly Long, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Affairs. Diane Burton, Assistant Director of the Honors Program. Dr. Mary Cleave, Distinguished Honors Alumna and today's guest speaker. The Faculty Honors Council serves as the program's advisory committee for courses and program of study. It consists of representatives of the 8 colleges, the university libraries, and a student representative. The members are Margarita Lenk, Chair, Wim Bohm, Kevin Crooks, Rose Henschel, Jen Krafchick, Carmen Minoni, Rob Sika, Jane Stewart, Candace Tsai, and Sarah Coleman. The heart and soul of the Honors Program are the faculty who teach the seminars in the Honors curriculum. The members of our Honors faculty are Chris Becker, Autumn Bernhardt, Ellen Brinks, Joseph Brown Jr., Mark Brown, Carl Burkhart, Jerry Callahan, Lee Cooper, Mate Carrera, Stuart Cottrell, Chuck Elkins, Mary Elkins, Peter Erickson, Kevin Foskin, Francie Glissenfer, Aparna Galapudi, Rose Henschel, Dana Hogue, Keith Jaggers, Dave Johnson, John Kitchens, Clara Kite, Jen Krafchick, Melinda Latourie, Daniel McGrath, Anne-Marie Merline, Patrick Plaisance, Jana Radek-Cottrell, Mary Van Buren, Pan von Knaus, Nicole Vieira, Vicki Volrecht, Andrea Williams, and Sarah Zwick Tapley. Let us recognize these leaders. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to give special recognition to Patrick Plaisance, Professor of Journalism and Media Communication. Patrick, would you please stand? Patrick taught his last honor seminar this spring. He is leaving CSU for an endowed chair in media ethics in the College of Communications at Penn State University. I want to congratulate you, Patrick, for this extraordinary opportunity for you. We were sad to see you go, but we appreciate your many contributions to the Honors Program, and we wish you good luck and best wishes. This is the 43rd year that honors students have nominated great teachers for the Honors Prof of the Year Award. The winner is selected by the officers of the Honors Student Association. I ask that the nominees stand and turn toward the audience as I call your name. Please remain standing, and I ask the audience to hold your applause until all have been introduced. Meena Bhalgopal, Biology. Autumn Bernhardt, Honors. Jerry Callahan, Microbiology, Immunology, and Pathology, English, and Honors. Douglas Coatsworth, Human Development and Family Studies. Jana Radek-Cottrell, Honors. Aparna Galapudi, English, Keith Jaggers, Honors, Shane Kanetis, Biology, Tanaya Newkirk, Chemistry, Pam von Knaus, Honors. Let's recognize these nominees. So these were the nominees for this very special award by the honors students. All are fantastic faculty and have contributed greatly to our curriculum. But we have to pick one, and the students really had that difficult decision. Fortunately, it was not mine to make, so they deserve all credit for this. So I wish to announce that Tanaya Newkirk is this year's recipient of Honors Prof of the Year Award. Would you please come forward? Stand right here, face the audience, smile. Dr. Newkirk is an assistant professor in chemistry who developed and taught an honors section of Organic Chemistry 2. And she did this for the first time this semester. Apparently, it was an immediate hit because I have many conversations from the students that are in that section that told me, and this is pretty amazing, that they actually liked organic chemistry. So this is recognition of extraordinary talent here. So actually, we've received, the students received 3 nominations from her class for this nomination, for this award. So I just want to share with you some of the comments, because they're pretty terrific. One nominator said, "She completely changed my perspective on not only the magnificence of chemistry." I like the choice of words. I would never describe organic chemistry as sort of magnificent, but I'm a biologist. But also, I'll continue the quote, but also my own intellectual capabilities. Dr. Newkirk's teaching style is like no other I've had in college thus far. In the classroom, we use no technology, no overhead, no projector, just chalk and board. The whole class is a conversation where we dive into the why in addition to the how, each taking a turn at the board, asking questions, and sharing ideas. I think this is what makes her such a great teacher. She makes us ponder, as she says, the reactions. Even more, she makes us want to understand at a deeper level. Another nominator summed it up well by saying, "Dr. Newkirk is so frickin' cool." And she makes organic chemistry a fun class that I enjoy going to. How many people do you know who can make organic chemistry fun? Tanaya, congratulations on this very special award. You will receive $1,000 and you will present the Honors Prof lecture in the fall, and that time you'll get your plaque. But at this time we want to recognize you and wish you and thank you very much for such an outstanding job for us. Congratulations. I'm not sure if I could get away with saying frickin'. So I quoted a student though. I didn't say it. All right, so the Honors Advisor of the Year Award recognizes outstanding academic advising to honors students by CSU faculty. Candidates are also nominated by honors students, and the winner is selected by the Honors Student Association officers. The winner receives $500 and a plaque, which I will get over here. And I ask that the nominees stand and turn toward the audience as I call your name. Please remain standing. And I ask the audience to hold your applause until all have been introduced. Eric Aoki, Communication Studies. Ellen Brinks, English. Ann Bowen, Collaborative for Student Achievement. Mark Brown, Clinical Sciences. Zinfeng Zhao, mechanical engineering. Nancy Earlbeck, agriculture. Gloria Luong, human development and family studies. Anne McGinnis, anthropology. Stephanie Malin, sociology. So please recognize these nominees. Thank you. So again, the decision was very difficult for our students, and I am pleased to announce the winner of this award is Dr. Gloria Luong. So if you would come forward, please. So please stand, face the audience. Thank you. So Dr. Luong is an assistant professor in the Department of Human Development and Family Studies. In her nomination, 3 words that are said to describe Dr. Luong as an advisor are patient, accomplished, and supportive. She's being recognized for going beyond the normal responsibilities for a thesis advisor. I quote, "Gloria is the reason for much of my success at CSU. I entered the honors program as a brand new transfer student and began working in her lab, doing quantitative analyses to get answers to my questions, checking in with me often, and teaching as we went." Dr. Luong encouraged the student to present her research at the American Psychological Association meeting, which became the basis of her senior honors thesis. I quote, "I would have been lost on a thesis topic, have gotten much less academic and professional experience, and been significantly less successful at CSU without her." This award is in recognition to Dr. Luong's commitment to the personal and professional development of our students. Congratulations, Dr. Luong. So, you guys want to push it up? So I'd like to recognize the honors thesis advisors who are here today. They have students graduating in this ceremony. All honors students must complete a senior honors thesis. The student works closely with a faculty advisor, usually over a period of 2 semesters, and often longer. Our students would agree that their success is due largely to the dedication of faculty in mentoring our students. Would the honors thesis advisors here today please stand and be recognized? It is a distinct honor to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Mary Cleave. Dr. Cleave is an alumna of Colorado State University and the University Honors Program. After graduating from CSU with a BS in Biological Science in 1969, Dr. Cleave continued her postgraduate education at Utah State University, earning a PhD in Civil and Environmental Engineering in 1979. She was a mission specialist on 2 space shuttle flights in 1981 and in 1985, and managed several major projects for NASA until her retirement in 2007. She is the recipient of numerous awards, and I must say, Mary just informed me this morning that she's been selected to the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, the newest member. So this is a distinct honor. In the entire faculty at CSU, we only have 2 members of that society, of that organization on our faculty. So that's a really impressive award and well-deserved. So among her achievements are 2 spacewalks, and in the 1985 flight, she assisted in the launching of the Magellan spacecraft, which mapped the surface of Venus. Please welcome Dr. Cleave to the podium.
Well, when I went down to Houston to join the astronaut corps, there were two CSU graduates, Ox Van Hoften, who was from the College of Engineering, the largest guy in the corps, and myself, the smallest. So CSU, for the first part of the shuttle program, bookend the astronaut corps with both extremes. So it's really nice to be here today and to talk to you. It seems impossible to me that it was 48 years ago when I was graduating with my undergraduate degree here. It was a great place to go to school. It gave me a great foundation. You know, I don't know if you know exactly what you want to do when you move on to your next entrance in your career, but I had no idea that I was going to get to be an astronaut. I mean, you know, it was 1969. All the astronauts were military test pilots, men with crew cuts. So, you know, that really wasn't an option. But I did fly. I flew with a flying club here, and always liked airplanes. So when NASA went to hire female astronauts after Title IX passed, I put in an application. You see, I wasn't afraid of trying anything. A large part of that, I think, is because of the foundation education I got here, both academically and socially. I grew up on the East Coast in Long Island. I wanted to be a veterinarian, and Cornell wouldn't take me. So I came out here as a pre-vet major, and then when I finished my pre-vet, they said, you have to go back to New York to get your vet degree. So I ended up staying. The skiing was just too great. We were on a quarter system then, and I was a ski instructor at a ski area, Hidden Valley, that isn't even there anymore. So the part of being educated here that I really liked, in the honors program in particular, was you were really trained to have confidence, to feel like you're doing something special. And I really felt that way for my graduation ceremony. It was one of the my dad was sort of a tough act, and it was one of the very few times that I could honestly see that he was so proud of me, because I was an honors student. And that really meant a lot to both my mother and father. So I hope you enjoy that today as well. Another part of this program that really helped me in my career was being taught how to think critically. It gave me the basis to get through graduate school, and then it gave me the basis to succeed on orbit. You know, a lot of times when you're working in low Earth orbit, you're in environments that you really don't expect. That's what's fun about the job. You never know what's going to happen next. And it's sort of like, you know, working with animals. You never know what they're going to do next. So being able to stay calm, have confidence in yourself is an extremely important part of education. And another part that I really didn't expect after going to school here, I did go to graduate school in Utah, at Utah State. And that's because spring break, my senior year, a bunch of us went to Alta. And I had my first experience in deep powder skiing. And I thought it was fabulous. And the thing that's really amazing to me is I never understood that what you're feeling, what's so fabulous about powder skiing is that's as close as you can come to being weightless on the planet. Because you're in free fall down the mountain and you're just floating. And that's how it feels on a spacecraft. So if you want to know what it's like to fly in space, go powder skiing and you'll get a good idea. Your journey is going to take you many different places, and I hope you have as much fun as I did, because having a fun career is really important, along with doing important things. So, and I know you'll be prepared to do a great job. So in closing, I'd like to say congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm really proud of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. It is an honor having you with us on this special day. On behalf of the honors faculty, staff, and students, I present you with this plaque recognizing you as Distinguished Honors Alumna and guest speaker for the spring 2017 graduate recognition ceremony. You are truly an inspiration to us all.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. So I'd like to give you a brief overview of the honors program. The program began in 1957 under the leadership of Professor Willard O. Eddy. Professor Eddy's first seminar on Leo Tolstoy provided a challenging and enriching education for the university's top students. That seminar was a small class and included interdisciplinary approaches and one-on-one interactions among students and faculty. These features continue today in the honors program. The program has grown from 15 students in 1957 to over 1,500 today. In 1957, 7 women were in the program. Women now comprise about 70% of our honors students. The honors curriculum offers 2 integrated programs of study, 60 interdisciplinary seminars, and 200 honors sections. Students who complete the required honors scholar core and achieve at least a 3.5 GPA receive honors scholar designation on their diplomas and transcripts. The honors thesis enables students to engage in a process of discovery and creativity under the mentorship of some of our best faculty. And honors students have the opportunity to live in the honors residential learning community. At this time, I'd like to have Dr. Kelly Long, our Vice Provost for Undergraduate Affairs, to recognize the spring 2017 graduating class.
Before we award the honors medallions, I want to recognize the academic achievements of the spring 2017 graduating class. Although this year 272 honors graduates comprise less than 6% of CSU's graduating seniors, our students have earned 36% of the university's Latin Distinction Awards. These awards are based on cumulative grade point average. 20 honors students have earned the highest distinction of summa cum laude. That's 36% of the total number awarded at CSU this spring. We also have 43 students earning the magna cum laude distinction and 70 students earning the cum laude distinction. Altogether, 133 honors students, or 49% of this year's honors graduates, earned Latin distinction, along with the honors designation. The average cumulative GPA for these honors graduates is 3.72. 12 students are finishing with a 4.0. This year's graduating class includes 205 Track 1 students, 49 Track 2 students, and 18 students who completed 2 tracks. We have 32 students with double majors, 3 with triple majors, 9 with teaching licensure, and 100 students who completed at least 1 minor. Each spring, the Office of Undergraduate Research and Artistry sponsors a symposium that allows the university's brightest undergraduates to showcase their research and creative activities. This spring, 92 honors students participated in the Celebrate Undergraduate Research and Creativity Showcase, including many in this graduating class. 16 of our graduating seniors were honors peer mentors in the first-year retention sections. Others have served as resident assistants, admissions ambassadors, and student government and organization leaders during their time at CSU. And finally, in spite of their busy schedules, double majors, and other responsibilities, they still managed to participate in study abroad at 7 times the rate of non-honors students. And as they leave us, they are moving on to great opportunities. Many are preparing for medical school, vet school, graduate school, and all for exciting first jobs or other career aspirations. Will the spring honors class please stand? It's my privilege as Vice Provost for Undergraduate Affairs to confer on you the University Honors Scholar or Discipline Honors Scholar designation. Congratulations.
Now the moment we have been waiting for, the awarding of the Honors Medallion. Today's graduates are candidates for university and/or discipline honors scholar designations. Diane Burton will announce the name and major of the graduates. The program describes the 2 honors designations and lists the academic distinctions, honors senior thesis title, and the faculty advisor of each student. Diane, you want to come forward here?
Okay. A note on the designations that appear in your program. The University Honors Scholar designation is given to the honor students who have fulfilled a majority of the general education requirements through innovative interdisciplinary seminars. Many academic departments allow students to participate in the honors program through the Discipline Honors Scholar program by focusing on upper division honors courses experiences in their major. The honors designation for these students includes the name of the major, for example, Business Honors Scholar. In some cases, students, the overachievers, receive both designations if they satisfy both the requirements for the Honors Scholar and the Discipline Honors Scholar curriculum. In the interest of brevity, I won't be announcing the honors designations. That information, as Dr. Michael said, is in your program. Students graduating with Latin distinction, summa cum laude, magna cum laude designations are recognized also in your program. The designation is awarded by each college, so the GPA requirement differs for each of the 8 colleges at CSU. The top 1% of students receive the summa cum laude designation, the top 3% receive the magna cum laude designation, and the top 6% receive the cum laude designation. With the students receiving Latin distinction, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students will line up as you are to my left and enter the platform as I call your name. Dr. Michaels will place the medallion around your neck. You'll be congratulated by Dr. Long and by Dr. Cleave, then descend the platform and be congratulated by the honors faculty and your advisor. So after that, proceed to the back of the hall and return to your seats. Okay, ready? All right, let me move this. Courtney Rose Abbott, biomedical sciences major. Hannah Addison, biomedical sciences major. Alexander Albury, Business Administration with Marketing Concentration and International Business Certificate. Lily Day Taylor Alpers, Psychology major with General Psychology concentration and Sociology major with Criminology and Criminal Justice concentration. Haley Rose Andrasco, Psychology major with Mind, Brain, and Behavior concentration. Addison Rain Arnold, Business Administration with Finance and Organization and Innovation Management concentrations and Entrepreneurship and Leadership and Organization certificates. Alexandra Baca, Political Science major and Business Administration and Spanish minors. Madison Bender, Business Administration major with Organization and Innovation Management and Marketing concentrations and Marketing Research and Data Analysis certificate. Sarah Bibby, Social Work major and Spanish and Leadership Studies minors. Rachel Bagansky, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration. Eric Bleem, Neuroscience major with Cell and Molecular Neuroscience concentration and English minor. Avery Bodlock, Biomedical Sciences major. Kelly Bohr, Nutrition and Food Science major with Food Safety and Nutrition concentration. Emma Brandt, International Studies major with European Studies concentration, History major with Language concentration, and International Development and German minors. Ashley Nicole Brown, Statistics major, French and Leadership Studies minors. Hannah Brown, Social Work major and Business Administration minor. Lauren Buckley, Health and Exercise Science major with Health Promotion concentration and Business Administration minor. Megan Burnett, Microbiology major. Laura Boozer, Communication Studies major and Diversity and Law minor. Caitlin Page Casas, Human Development and Family Studies major with Pre-Health Professions concentration and Biomedical Sciences minor. Amanda Nicole Castle, Business Administration major with Accounting concentration, Hospitality Management major, and Sports Management minor. Sarah Chaudhary Mizdag, Business Administration major with Marketing concentration and Spanish and Arts Leadership and Administration minors. Anna St. Clair Chop, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration and French minor. Skylar Christensen, health and exercise science major with sports medicine concentration. Keith Christian, biochemistry major with health and medical sciences concentration, liberal arts major and Spanish minor and religious studies minor. Emma Clark, human development and family studies major, biomedical sciences minor. Jonathan Clark, biological science major with biological science concentration. Sarah Rebecca Coleman, natural science major with biology education concentration and psychology major with mind, brain, and behavior concentration, and she's summa cum laude. That was left out of the program. We're sorry. Mary Collins, English major with English education concentration and anthropology minor. Elizabeth Ann Compton, animal science major. Kathleen Craig, business administration major with finance concentration and economics major. Faith Kreider, biological science major with biological science concentration. Alexander Kronk, biomedical science major and computer science major. Yeah. Graham Cross, natural resource management major and economics minor. Rachel Krause, animal science major and business administration minor. Kyra Monique Sarinsky, language architecture major, landscape architecture major and global environmental sustainability minor. Joshua Dahm, microbiology major. Courtney Dennis, biomedical sciences major. Rosalind June Dermody, microbiology major. Parker Beatty Duda, business administration major with accounting and finance concentrations. Phoenix Duggar, business administration major with supply chain management concentration and economics minor. Tess Lauren Earhart, microbiology major. Jillian Ehrman, business administration with marketing concentration and marketing research and data analytics and marketing communication and branding certificates. Amanda Evans, biomedical sciences major, biochemistry major with health and medical science concentration, and mathematics and biomedical engineering minors. Carly Ann Evitz, biomedical sciences major and business administration minor. Michael Ferguson, Applied Computing Technology major with Human-Centered Computing concentration and Computer Science major. Eli Feiner, Nutrition and Science and Food Science major and Nutrition Science concentration. Timothy David Finnegan, Biochemistry major with pre-pharmacy concentration and Molecular Biology minor. Taryn Flack, Psychology major with General Psychology concentration. Andres Flores, Art major with an Art Education concentration. Shelby Foch, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration and Nutrition and Food Science major with Dietetics and Nutrition Management concentration. Gabriella Fontani, Computer Science major and Business Administration minor. Stephanie Freed, Equine Science major and Biomedical Sciences minor. Cara Linda Fresquez, Psychology major with Addiction Counseling concentration. Bridget Gaudreau, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration and French minor. Ella Gilbert, Human Development and Family Studies major. Bailey Green, English major with Literature concentration and Media Studies minor. Abigail Hanna, Communication Studies major and Equine Science major. Austin Harari, Computer Science major. Madison Harrison, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration. Silas Hendrick, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration. Rebecca Herman, Environmental Health major and Language, Literature, and Culture major with Spanish concentration. Eleanor Herner, Anthropology major with Biological Anthropology concentration. Janelle Hilms, Nutrition and Food Science major with Dietetics and Nutrition Management concentration and Languages, Literatures, and Cultures major with Spanish concentration. Clayton Hoffman, Biomedical Sciences major. Harrison Holton, Computer Science major and Mathematics minor. Jenna Mary Howard, Civil Engineering major. Lauren Hudak, Civil Engineering major. Caitlin Jo Jacobson, nutrition and food science major with dietetics and nutrition management concentration. Alexis Virginia Johnson, human development and family studies major in languages, literature, and cultures major with Spanish concentration. Erica Johnson, animal science major and agricultural business major. James Kaler, computer engineering major. Rebecca Callett, nutrition and food science major with dietetics and nutrition management concentration. Ashley Keel, English major with creative writing concentration and film studies minor. Austin Eric Knauer, liberal arts major and English and history minors. Cassidy Joy Coolmies, psychology major with general psychology concentration and sociology major with criminology and criminal justice concentration. Hunter Hoffman Cothenbutel, biological science major with biological science concentration. Kristen Kruger, interior design major. Grace Kuiper, biological sciences major and Spanish minor. Is that biomedical science or biology? Correction, biomedical sciences major. Sarah LeBond, chemical and biological engineering major. Zachary Lake, zoology major and Spanish minor. Eric Lanza, economics major, political science major, and business administration minor. Leonela Lopez, sociology major with general sociology concentration and applied statistics and anthropology minors. Chelsea Lauren, mathematics major with mathematics education concentration. Alina Lugo, sociology major with criminology and criminal justice concentration and linguistics and culture and Latin American and Caribbean minors. Mariah Lumpa, equine science major. Nina Mascaroni, apparel and merchandising major with apparel design and production. Asia Matisse Lorenza, biological science major with biological science concentration and Spanish minor. Shelley McDaniel, equine science major. Thank you. Sorry, Kristen. Kristen Malloy, business administration major with finance concentration and economics major. Molly McGrew, health and exercise science major with sports medicine concentration. Melanie McNett, sociology major with environmental sociology concentration and women's studies minor. Erica Miller, health and exercise science major with sports medicine concentration and nutrition minor. Allison Catherine Mills, human development and family studies major and pre-health professions concentration. Madeline Morris, biomedical sciences major and Spanish minor. Michelle Moyer, zoology major. Hannah Ruth Mullaney, health and exercise science major with sports medicine concentration. Rachel Musselman, economics major and French minor. Patricia Neese, fish, wildlife, and conservation biology major with fisheries and aquatic sciences concentration. Zachary Nelson, biological sciences major with biological science concentration. Blaze Ashley Newman, fish, wildlife, and conservation biology major with conservation biology concentration and environmental affairs minor. Graham Watson Opie, biomedical sciences major and chemistry minor. Alexander Orahovitz, biological science major with biological science concentration. Mackenzie Owens, English major with writing, rhetoric, and literacy concentration. Eunice Hafzola Azenken, biomedical science major and biochemistry minor. Selena Palomino, ethnic studies major and communication studies minor. Cicely Patterson, business administration major with organization and innovation management and human resource management concentrations and leadership in organizations certificate. Cameron Pierce, biochemistry major with general biochemistry concentration and molecular biology minor. Mackenzie Peary, nutrition and food science major with dietetics and nutrition management concentration. Erica Sasha Pierce, horticulture major with horticulture food crops concentration and entomology minor. Atherley Pennybaker? No. Okay. Megan Pierce? Megan Pierce, Human Development and Family Studies major with Prevention and Intervention Science concentration. Megan Pinkerton, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration. Eli Pointer, Business Administration major with Organization and Innovation Management concentration and Entrepreneurship certificate. Jordan Ariel Powers, Microbiology major. Elizabeth Prosy, Journalism and Media Communications major. Nia Quadracci, Equine Science major and Agricultural and Resource Economics minor. Ellen Rasmussen, Language, Literature, and Cultures major with Spanish concentration. Carly Reich, Mechanical Engineering major. Rachel Riesling. Okay, Psychology major with General Psychology concentration and Chinese minor. Miranda Roberts, Nutrition and Food Science major with Dietetics and Nutrition Management concentration and Spanish minor. Joylyn Robinson, Mathematics major with Mathematics Education concentration. Trenton Robertson, Political Science major with U.S. Government, Law, and Policy concentration and Environmental Affairs and History minors. I'm sorry.
Robinson.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Robinson. Whoops. Okay. Catherine Roy, Economics major with European Studies concentration and International Studies major with French concentration and Language, Literature, and Cultures major. No? Thank you. Double hand, there we go. Samantha Gabrielle Schroller, Biomedical Sciences major and History minor. Jonathan Schuline, Business Administration major with Information Systems and Supply Chain Management concentrations. Nicole Segaline, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration and Business Administration minor. Carly Seib, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration. Jordan Sinclair, Biomedical Science major, Spanish minor. Margaret Sinner, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration. Haley Marie Smith, Business Administration major with Finance concentration and Merchandising minor. Jenna Smith, Animal Science major and Agricultural Literacy and Biomedical Science minors. Savannah Smith, Fish, Wildlife, and Conservation Biology major with Wildlife Biology concentration. Sydney Sotart, Statistics major, Criminology and Criminal Justice minor. Monica Spacek, Business Administration major with Human Resource Management concentration. Courtney Joelle Spalt, Mechanical Engineering major. Kaylin Specht, Health and Exercise Science major with Sports Medicine concentration. Megan Stack, Business Administration major with Organization and Innovation Management and Finance and Human Resource Management concentrations. Alexandra Stately, Biomedical Science major and History minor. Eric Stecker, Biochemistry major with Health and Medical Sciences concentration. Joshua Strobel, Fermentation Science and Technology major and Food Science Safety minor. Julia Sullivan, Ecosystem Science and Sustainability major and French minor. Beth Sutton, Zoology major. Joanna Sweet, Microbiology major. I know, I can't either. Trevor Taggart, Chemistry major with ACS certification and Business Administration minor. Hannah Teicher, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration and Spanish minor. Miranda Callie Terrio, Zoology major. Brandy Thomas, Fish, Wildlife, and Conservation Biology major with Wildlife Biology concentration. Ryan Race Thompson, Biological Science major with Biological Science concentration and Economics major. Ariel Elizabeth Timkovich, Biomedical Sciences major. John Travers, Chemical and Biological Engineering major, Language, Literature, and Culture major, and Biomedical Engineering minor. Oh boy. Zachary Tucker, Business Administration with Organization and Innovation Management and Innovation Systems concentrations and Entrepreneurship and Leadership in Organization certificates. Tracy Van Horn, Biochemistry major with Pre-Pharmacy concentration and Molecular Biology and Business Administration minors. Timothy Vernier, Biomedical Sciences major. Catherine M. Verostek, Biological Sciences major with Biological Sciences concentration and music minor. Rachel Hisay Wada, art major with art history concentration and chemistry minor. Hannah Walcher, business administration major with supply chain management concentration and international business and leadership and organization certificates. Sean Walters, mechanical engineering major. Okay. Ziyu Wang, business administration major with finance concentration. Erica Weigel, psychology major with general psychology concentration. Justin Weinmeister, mechanical engineering major. Kelly Welton, biochemistry major with general biochemistry concentration and anthropology and molecular biology minors. Ryan Edward Werner, economics major and Spanish minor. Katarina Ray Wurst, business administration major with accounting concentration. Hannah West, business administration major with marketing concentration. Samantha Wilson, human development and family studies major with pre-health professions concentration. Brooke Woolers, business administration major with finance and accounting concentration. Jackson Wojciechowski, business administration major with accounting concentration. Jessica Wyatt, human development and family studies major with early childhood professions concentration. And standing there all by herself. Catherine Wybenga, natural sciences major with chemistry education concentration. And that concludes my portion of the program, and I just want to say I will miss you, each and every one. Good luck.
So, the ceremony is about to conclude. I just want to have some closing remarks before we let you go and celebrate a little bit. So it's a bit of a melancholy moment for us because these students have been very special to us for the last 4 years. And I remember them coming in as freshmen and remarking to several of the students as I'd be giving them their medallion, "Are you graduating already?" But this has been a terrific class, and we're very proud of them, and we wish you all the best. Now, most of these students have graduated on time, and I know some of you parents might have been wondering if that would ever happen. And so I just want to do a quick poll for our graduating class. So how many of you, and we'll just go up to the numbers, so raise your hand if you changed your major once. Raise your hands, okay, put your hands down. How many of you changed your major twice? How many of you changed your major 3 times? Okay, so I hope this is reassuring to you. So this is when they come here, they see opportunities that they didn't know existed. And so about a third of our first-year students, the first semester, before they even register for spring term, their second spring semester, change their major. A third of our students in the first semester. So, and we think that's a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing. But we're very proud of you and very pleased about how you've turned up. They really clean up pretty nicely. And we have, these pictures are oftentimes are from their freshman orientation. So this is the summer before they even start CSU. And they're different than they were when they first came here. We're very proud of them. So I do want to congratulate the graduates on their accomplishments. I think your future prospects are boundless. We hope that we've helped you and prepared you for anything that life throws at you. There are going to be challenges ahead, I know, but I have the utmost confidence that you have the resources and the support to succeed and overcome those challenges. It is our hope that the honors program has helped you to become better people, and that it has equipped you to with the skills for a productive, meaningful, and happy life. In closing, there are several people here I would like to recognize who have contributed to the honors program in many ways. I wish to thank the honors program staff for organizing the ceremony. That's Diane Burton, Judy Bryant, Lori Williams, and Siobhan Pontius. I wish to thank our special guest, June Richardson and her family, and Bob Keller. And once again, thank you, Dr. Cleave, for an inspiring and meaningful address. And finally, graduates, there's one more thing and one more group you need to recognize, and that is your biggest fans. I want you to stand and acknowledge the support and encouragement of your families and friends who are here today. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Just a little anecdote. Sometimes I forget the students' names. After a while, we have over 1,600 students, so how many Emilys can you remember? But I do remember faces, and I always have to ask them again, what is your name again? But I do remember stories. I do remember stories about these students, and things like remembering having a conversation with one of our incoming students who's graduating here, and we had a very deep conversation about sheep. So I won't give her name out. But she knows who she is. She's laughing right now. She has a great laugh. Anyway. But it's those kinds of connections we build with the students, and which is really meaningful for us as a staff. And I do really think that this is the best job in the world. But anyway, we wish you the best. Our ceremony is now concluded. Please, they're ready to party. Please join us for refreshments. We have them in the back here. Hang around. I'd like to be able to talk to you and meet some of you. So linger if you can, and I wish you have wish you to have a best and fun weekend of celebration and recognition. We are very proud of our graduates.